Last month, Microsoft announced two new budget Windows phones, the Lumia 532 and the Lumia 435. The Lumia 532 is yet another budget smartphone in the 500 series and comes with a 4-inch WVGA display and is powered by 1.2 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 200 processor. There is 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of internal storage included in the device. There is also a 5 megapixel fixed focus camera on the Lumia 532 along with a front-facing VGA camera. The phone runs the latest Windows Phone 8.1 update with a denim update for the Lumia devices. Hello guys, this is Nirmal for Technique and this is the detailed review of the Lumia 532. Now let's talk about the design and build quality. The highlight of the Lumia 532 is the design. It is a combination of design language of the Asha series along with the Nokia X. The phone has curved rear panel with a matte finish and has sharp edges which has glossy finish like the Asha phones. The phone feels solid in hands and is compact since the size is small. Although the thickness is on the higher side, it does not create much problems with the regular usage. On the hardware front, the phone has the power and the volume keys on the right side, the 3.5mm audio jack on the top and the micro USB charging slot at the bottom. The front panel has the 3 capacitive touch buttons, the 4-inch WVGA display and the front-facing camera along with the sensors. The rear panel has matte finish and feels really solid with the build quality. It houses the 5 megapixel camera, Microsoft logo and the speakers at the bottom. The rear panel is removable and it has the dual SIM card as well as a micro SD card. The only difference between the Lumia 435 and the 532 is the glossy finish on the sides of the Lumia 532. Overall, we are pretty happy with the design and build quality offered on this budget Lumia. Now talking about the display, the Lumia 532 comes with a 4-inch WVGA display and the resolution of the display is pretty low at this price point. But having said that, since the display size is low, the pixels per inch is high and is at 235 ppi. The display is pretty good and is vibrant as well. The touch response on the device was really good and we didn't have any issues like the Lumia 535 which had touch issues. The device also comes with ambient light sensor and sunlight readability mode and you can tune the display to get better performance when you are using it outside. But the viewing angles on the display was not that good and the colors changed often when you tilt the display. Overall, the display performance was pretty decent and we would say this is slightly better display than the Lumia 530 as well as the 535. Now talking about the software and performance of the Lumia 532, the device comes with Windows Phone 8.1 out of the box along with the Lumia Denim update which is the latest software from the company especially for the Lumia device. With Windows Phone 8.1 update, Microsoft has added a lot of new features and the most prominent one being the notification center. Apart from this, there are the customization options in the start screen along with storage sense, Wi-Fi, data sense, VPN support and many more features. With Windows Phone 8.1, Microsoft has bridged the gap between Android and Windows Phone in terms of the feature set. You can also customize the start screen with background images and also has the ability to add one more tile if you need more tiles on the start screen. Additional tools like Data Sense allows you to keep control on your data usage. The Storage Sense app is very handy to manage your storage and also set default location for saving photos, apps and more on the phone. The start screen allows you to add third row of tile on the device which is pretty handy if you want more tiles on the display. The phone also comes with options like double tap to wake, brightness and color profiles along with sunlight readability. The Lumia 532 also comes with popular glance screen which shows notification and also the clock even when the screen is turned off. The device runs on a Qualcomm Snapdragon 200 quad-core chipset with 1 GB of RAM. The performance is really good with no lag or issues. The gaming performance of the device is pretty average and the display is not really suited for gaming as it is very small. But there was not too much of heating while playing the games. Since it has 1 GB of RAM, it will play almost any game available on the Windows Phone store. Multitasking was also good on the device as Windows Phone can even run on dual-core processors. This is also a dual SIM Windows Phone and Microsoft has added a dedicated section for managing the dual SIM cards. You can have 2 tiles on the start screen for 2 SIM cards and also link it to make 1 tile. The phone has capacitive touch buttons unlike the recent Lumia phones which came with on-screen buttons. The call quality on the device was good and we didn't have any issues with the signal strength. The speaker volume is pretty decent and the quality is good if you listen to songs. The device comes with 8 GB of internal storage and is expandable via microSD card to 128 GB. You get around 4.5 GB of internal storage in the first boot. Another great feature of Windows Phone 8.1 is that you can install apps directly onto the SD card. Now talking about the video playback, the phone cannot play 1080p videos and it is restricted to 720p by the hardware. Another important aspect about getting this device is a set of Lumia apps which are exclusively available for Lumia phones. Built-in apps like Storage Sense, Data Sense, Wi-Fi Sense provides additional useful features. Another good thing about the Lumia 532 is that Microsoft will be providing updates directly for the next 2 years and the device will be getting the Windows 10 update later this year. The device also features Cortana, the voice assistant, but it works only if you change the region and language. There are also a bunch of pre-installed apps which includes Truecaller, BBM, Foodpanda, Redbus, Star Sports and Paytm. Now moving on to the camera performance, the device comes with a 5 megapixel rear camera which has fixed focus and lacks a flash. There is also VGA front-facing camera for video calls. With the latest updates, Microsoft has removed the default camera app on the device and replaced with Lumia camera. So even though the phone has only 5 megapixel camera, you get some controls and options with the Lumia camera. The photos taken in daylight had decent amount of color, but it lacked sharpness and detailing. The 5 megapixel camera performance in daylight was average. The photos looked either blurry or grainy even in daylight. The lack of autofocus further makes the camera worse as close-up shots have gone blurred. The low-light photos weren't extremely noisy, but the quality improved with adequate artificial lighting. The software processing for low light is pretty decent even though it is noisy. Another issue with the device is the lack of flash, which means without good amount of light it is not better to use the camera. The phone also comes with video recording which is limited to 480p. While most of the Android phones offer 720p and 1080p recording in this category, the 480p recording is very poor. The video was noisy and lacked details. Now moving on to the battery life. The phone comes with a 1560 mAh battery and the performance was pretty decent. The phone also has a removable and user replaceable battery. We tested the battery performance with average usage, which includes calls, browsing, casual gaming and few social networking apps running in the background. With this usage, we could get a day of battery backup with this device. Since Windows Phone is not a battery hog, the battery performance shouldn't be a big issue on this device. You can also manage the apps running in the background and improve the battery performance. So now we have discussed about almost all aspects of the Lumia 532. So is the Lumia 532 value for money at 6499? We think Microsoft should have priced the device ideally at Rs 5500, especially when we have tough competition from Lava and Cellcon in the sub 5K range for Windows phones. The phone delivers good performance and comes with solid design and build quality. But the weak links for the device is the low resolution display and also average camera performance. The device is still good choice and better than Lumia 530 if you are looking for a budget Windows phone with exclusive Lumia apps adding to the overall experience. So that was a detailed review of the Lumia 532. Hope you liked this video. If you have any questions regarding this device, you can drop a comment and we'll be glad to help you out with your queries. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching this video and have a great day.